is everyone doing today? Good afternoon from my side, but good morning, evening from wherever you're watching me from. Happy Sunday. I hope your day is going well. Just wanted to come in here so we have a little bit of conversation. Oops. Of what is exactly going on. Okay, so let's see. This is giving old school vibe. Old school vibe, old school vibe. All right, so while we are on it, right here, I want us to do a quick one. I want to drop a quick one before I go on to do other things because I don't know when next I'll be able to come live today or if I can. But yeah, from the thumbnail, the title, you know what we're about to get into. So we did a live stream yesterday and we spoke about Justin Dean's new recruit. We did another live stream. Sorry, we did a video speaking about Justin Dean's new recruit. Okay. And all the whole dragging of korra, and then the U10 coming out to apologize, even though that apology was whack as hell, but let's just call it an apology. It's better than nothing. As I say, half bread is better than none. So let's just take it as as it is. So while we were thinking that that would be it for Haman, I think that's his name. When we're thinking that's just the end, the man is still spilling, and what he did was to expose the person that actually recruit. The job of JD is to recruit other people, and those people will now recruit more people. So JD is like one person, he recruits one or two persons, and they go recruit like 5 persons each, and the web just keeps going. So this woman that knows Korobidi from nowhere went and recruited this Haman and wanted to recruit both of them, actually, Haman and the sister. But Renee was quick. I think because Renee creates content and Renee knows like that some people can be a hot mess, and probably coupled with life experience. And I'm saying maybe because I don't really watch Renee, so I don't know Renee's story. Okay, but I'm just thinking based on the number, looking at the number that Renee has, it shows that Renee started and they've started. Okay, we will try to keep this going. And that being said, bear with me. I don't know what is going on. Trust me, my network is absolutely fine because I have another device here monitoring, and I can see that my network is perfect. But of course, sometimes things like this happen. But we're going to the story that we are about to do, no matter what they try to do. What's going on? What is going on? Bear with me. I'm just noticing something. My stream yesterday, it's not available. The live stream I was doing yesterday, I'm just noticing it. Something is going on. Let me just quickly check. But bear with me. Bear with me. I didn't notice that. I just saw it now that I wanted to share this live stream. Kamama, you're welcome. So they didn't have Facebook. He took their Facebook down. Just what he does with his ex-wife. Who took whose Facebook down? You're welcome, Kamama. Let me know. You said who took whose Facebook down? You're welcome. If you're coming in, please give the live stream a thumbs up. Give it a like. Give a like. Okay, so YouTube knows that we're doing something here. Give me a second. Let me double check my studio because I don't know why that will happen to my stream yesterday. So why is it doing that? Anyways, it's all right. Let's just get into this live stream and do what we have to do here. Okay, so like I said, JD's job is to go ahead and recruit other people. JD's job is to go ahead and recruit other people, and then those people will go and recruit even more people, and that's how the whole thing will just start escalating. And when we were actually thinking that we've seen everything. Okay, so JD destroyed the Facebook account of all those ladies page. Re- JD, really, that man is doing the most, seriously. Okay, so sound is good. Sound is good. Sound is good. So let me share this to the community. And what's going on? Where's the share button? Everything is just upside down today. Mm-mm. Yeah, like something is going on. I know that it's not from my network. Like I'm trying to figure out what is going on, and I'm not sure. Let me know, y'all. Let me know if you can hear me. Like something is going on with the live stream. Immediately I came on live and it just knocked me out again. So let me know if you can't hear me. I just hope that people are not sitting somewhere reporting, because some people don't want to hear the truth. The truth they say is bitter. So I was watching the guy on the live, and he said they do not have the Facebook now because it got destroyed. Ah, as well. It is well. So much is going on. All right, so okay, so let's get right into this conversation now. So JD recruiting this woman, the woman you see on the thumbnail, to do his dirty work, just as he recruited the likes of Miriam Awolowo and the rest of them to actually come out and do the dirty job for him. And he's just going to sit on the side, act like he's the innocent one and whatnot. Because a lot of people were like, what is really going on? When Haman started talking, that's Renee's brother, people were really, confused, because wait, you do not know Korra from anywhere, and all of a sudden you have all this information, and you have so much opinion uh about this person, and people were wondering. So now that he came out and did this expose by posting the lady's photo and saying that this lady was the one that was messaging him, and he said even after he did the apology video, the lady was still, you know, messaging him, and the lady had sent her photo, and this man shared the photo alongside with the chat and everything, for people to know that he just did not start saying whatever he's saying. As for me, that still will not cut him any slack, because I feel like as an adult, no matter what is being told to you, you have the right to do more diggings. And I just feel like, okay, they told you something, they came in to recruit you, we understand that, but you should have done your own best. For example, the way your sister didn't say any, you know, damaging thing or any hurtful or hateful comments towards Cora or anybody else. That's what he should have done. But anyway, everybody will not be the same, right? But he didn't do that. So I believe they felt they've seen someone that will do the job for them. Because if you notice one thing with JD, a lot of people are actually kind of quitting. People that he has recruited before, they are quitting, and he wants to recruit more people because he can actually see where this whole thing is going. Welcome as you're coming in. Please give the live stream a thumbs up. We are 11 persons here, and we have just 3 likes. Three likes. Please give it a thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, that's going to help the stream, because we're already having difficulties here. Okay, so give me a second, okay? All right. So looking at the court documents, there is something from there we're going to be discussing. But before we even get into that, I want us to go over to Facebook, and let us pull up. Give me a second. Let me pull up. Seriously, some people are just mean, like mean, 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 mean. Let's see. All right. What's the name of that channel again? Okay, let's pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up the text screenshot. Okay, so here is the post that Renee's brother made yesterday after he did after he did the confession video, apology video. He didn't stop at that. He continued to post stuff. Give me a second. Let me get this thing properly, and then so I can zoom in and read some of this stuff. Hold on, bear with me. Okay, so here Haman posted, and he said, this is the lady, like he posted a photo of the lady. Let me show her face again so you all see what she looks like. These are the type of people that Mr. JD goes to recruit. You all see that? When you look at this set of women that JD surrounds himself with, you will notice one thing. You will just notice that these people are losers. These people are people with no common sense. You know, when you see these people, you just know that something is absolutely wrong with this set of people. Seriously. So this man said, this is the lady that started all this problem. She messaged me, and my sister desperately kept messaging me. Okay, you know, there's a difference between somebody just messaging you and someone desperately, you know, trying to message you or desperately trying to get your attention. It's two different things, you know. So that's what he wrote here. He said this person messaged him and his sister, and she desperately kept messaging. I wish I never responded to this lady, seriously. And again, I am sorry to all parties involved. I allowed a fellow stranger to put me on a situation. She even messaged me yesterday. Okay, so you can imagine how a stranger recruits. And let's start from JD. Okay, JD, which is a total stranger to this woman, because looking at this woman, I don't think JD is related to this woman in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so a total stranger, JD, Justin Dean, Koro Bidi's ex-husband, goes to recruit a stranger that he probably met online. Maybe she commented on his post, or another of his recruitee recruited this woman. And then this woman started doing his dirty work for him, going around causing havoc, insulting, recruiting more people, and doing the most. This woman that you all see right now on your screen. So this is the woman that Haman, Renee's brother, is talking about. So a total stranger, Justin Dean, goes and recruits this person and feeds this person with false story about his ex-wife. And this woman, with no common sense, no single brain in her head, could not think for herself, do a little bit of digging. Informations are all over social media. That's why I don't even feel sorry for Renee's brother either. Okay, up until this moment, I don't. And this woman started with her hate. towards Korra and started recruiting other people to continue from where she had stopped. And when she saw this Renee's brother, I believe they saw him as a person that they can easily get, you know, like an easy target. And they quickly targeted him, and that's it. So here, alongside, he posted this chat. Let's see what this chat says. Hold on. Okay, so it said, "Hey, hope I'm not bothering you, but those supposed 8 million followers are bot followers. A lot of people, especially Nigerians, are clueless to how Meta works." Ah, look at the person. Look at the person that says Nigerians are clueless about how Meta works. You know, from the type of word that comes out from people's mouth, you will know that they are actually the ones that are clueless. Because if this person is not clueless, you will not open your mouth to say that Nigerians are clueless about how Meta works. Seriously. If you know anything in this world, you know that that's the last thing you want to say. But because she knows what she's trying to achieve, she started by trying to convince this man that Korra's 8 point something million followers that she has are actually bot followers. Like she bought them, like it's not real followers. That is not organic. You know, you can actually create your content and wait for people to, you know, start resonating with your content, liking your presentation. I see comments. I will read comments in a bit. Okay. And start, you know, resonating with your content, maybe liking your personality and just anything else that, you know, then they will start following you, subscribing to your channel and all of that. Do you get? But this woman wants to come and convince this young man that didn't know Korra from anywhere, you know, that Korra's following are not real. And even if you think in your head that Korra's following are not real, what does that have to do with you as a person, that you think that Justin has fed you with the story and you want to run with the story that Justin has fed you? And in your own opinion, Justin is telling you the truth. He's not lying. His ex-wife was the terrible one, not him, despite all the information and everything that is available online, videos of things that he has said, threats that he has made, and what not. Welcome, welcome, UK family. Welcome. Good day to you too. Happy Sunday. So all of these informations are out there. And ever since their divorce, or even before their divorce, when Justin came out and announced this whole thing online, you will not see Korra coming out to drag this man, bash this man. And since then till now, even as we speak, you will not see any private WhatsApp group owned or run by Korra Obidi, Nancy, or anybody connected to Korra. But how many WhatsApp groups do we know of? First, we had one. Then we had two. Now we have is three. So how many more is out there that we don't know about? Who took unclapped videos and photos of those young children that are under 5 years old? Justin Dean's internet friend. Who keeps recruiting people? Justin Dean. But still, this woman wants to paint the ex-wife to be the bad one, so everybody comes in and attacks her. Hence, she started her message in this way. She said, especially Nigerians are clueless about how Meta works. She will also tell her mumus that she will also tell her mumus her page have been restricted and her stars have been taken, but she really turned her star button off. So this person is sounding as if this person lives inside of Korra. So whenever Korra is carrying out all this malicious act, because she's living inside of Korra, she can see. Or she's like a wall gecko in Korra's home, that she knows everything that Korra is doing and knows when Korra turns off her star button or not. And from the way these people speak, you will most definitely know that it's Justin that has fed them with all the rubbish that they are spewing, because they always all sound exactly like him. Now, if you see something happening on the internet and you decide to watch, listen to both parties and everybody, and you come to a point, come to a conclusion where you see that, oh, I think from everything I see, this person is doing something wrong, or this other person is doing what, you will sound totally different from that person. But if you notice JD and his supporters, all of them sound alike. Each and every one of them sound the same. So you know that they're like zombies, or like people that are being hypnotized, and whatever the person that hypnotized them tells them is what they carry from that point A to point Z, to wherever they are going. That's what they are going to do. They're not going to try to use their brain to think or whatever. They will just carry out exactly what JD told them. So when you look at this write-up from this woman that went and wanted to recruit Renee, let me see. So when give me a second. All right. We're 35 persons here. Give the live stream a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. We have just 4. We're 35 persons here and we have just 4 likes. 4 likes. That's not fair. Okay. So let me continue. So this woman, in her mind, she's going to spew all this bitterness to Renee and Renee's brother, and then they will start from where the likes of Lolo, because if you look at Lolo, Miriam, Frida, they are beginning to slow down, and he doesn't like that. He wants more people to come up with more fire, the way Lolo was actually doing, dragging Korra, calling her names, and all those Frida and the rest of them. You know, but these people are getting tired. You know, at some point, people are going to get tired. Everybody also have their own private and personal business, you know, personal stuff to deal with. But every time you'll be out on social media fighting JD's war. Every time you'll be out on social media fighting JD's war. So JD constantly tries to recruit new people that are going to continue to fight for him. So this woman, first, she came in with the 8 million followers. This is the message I'm reading here. So we're reading this one here. We're going to read all of this, but we're going to analyze them one by one for you all to understand that these people, they always sound exactly like JD. Seriously. Okay, so first she came in and she said Korra's 8 million followers. That's number one. That Korra's 8 million followers are not organic or real followers. That Korra bought those followers. That's the first thing this woman lied to Renee and the brother about Korra. The first thing. And then she went ahead to say, the second thing she said, that Nigerians are clueless about how Meta works. That's number 2 lie that she lied to these people. And then number 3, she referred to Koro Obidi's followers as mumus, that's stupid people, right? That those stupid followers of Korra does not understand that Korra is tricking them by turning off her star button, of which we know that people report. It doesn't even have to be Korra. Even if you're talking about this Korra and Justin story, you will see people that will come in the comment section and insult you and insult everybody else in the comments, people that want to report people's videos and whatnot, let alone the main person that is facing the whole thing. And there are so many people that they've actually come out to tell her that they will report her page, and after they report it, her page is demonetized or she loses her star and whatnot. They will start laughing. Okay, and most of them even come out and call on their followers to go in mass numbers to go and report Korra's page. But this woman knows all of that. This woman know about all this information, but this woman will not say the truth because she knows what she wants to get from Renee and Renee's brother. So she went in with the third lie that said that Korra switches off her star button. Why are you so concerned about the stars that the person is making on the person's page? How is it your business? People that gift content creators gift them out of their own free will. No content creator comes to force any other person to give them something or not give them something. They can come out and talk about it, and anybody that wants to gift will gift out of their own free will. They're not gifting because the content creator is pointing a gun to their head and telling them, if you don't give me this is going to happen or that's not going to happen. So after that first write up there that she sent to this, you can see the response. His response here, he said, wow. Okay, like that first, these three giant lie that he gave him, that the woman gave him already, he started screaming wow. Okay, and then the chat continued, and here it says, but it's like she keeps getting away with everything, and I am just puzzled because there's enough evidence to put her as away and sent back to her poor motherland. This one got me yesterday. I was laughing. She said she's puzzled and she will be sent back, and she's puzzled at how all of this is happening and she's getting away with it. So if Korra switches off her star button, that will result in Korra being deported from the United States back to the motherland, and the motherland which is the main place where the rest of the whole world is milking from. Okay, like that, the motherland, that's where every other continent is milking from. That's where all of them are milking from. That is the motherland that you refer to as poor. It shows that you're referring to Korra's followers as clueless, you are the one that is clueless. Because people that have got clue will never refer to the motherland. I don't think this woman even understand why it is called the motherland and not where she is from. Why is where you're from? That's not where it's referred to as the motherland. Why? Your brain need a walk. Your brain is not telling you anything, or you think the name motherland is just for mouth. People like this woman, when she says this kind of thing, people that don't really pay attention will now start thinking, oh, are you serious? Chi baby, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining today. So when you look at this whole thing, you will not be asking yourself, wait, could it be that Nigerians are really clueless? If they are clueless, they will not be living from Nigeria, going to any university all over the world. Anywhere you want to mention, they will go there and they will write the exam and they will be the ones on the top. They always come out with the best results. That's how good their head is. If you put school aside and you say hustle, look at Justin, look at Korra. Justin is an American, born and bred in the United States. They said that is the land of milk and honey, right? How can you be in water? Like there's something they say, it's a common proverb that they say in my place, and it said that you cannot be in the river or in the sea and you're screaming, help me with water, help me with water. There is soap in my eyes. I want to wash it out. Help me. You can't. But is that not what JD is doing? You are in the land of milk and honey there. Like there's opportunity, land of opportunity. People are coming from outside to come and hustle and try to live the American dream. You that you are born and bred American, you cannot even boast of a toothpick that somebody can say, this toothpick is JD's toothpick. But Korra came all the way from motherland. She has hustled, she has bought a place, she's got her businesses, home and abroad, and other things that she's doing in silent. Joanne, you're welcome. And this woman goes to meet this same man. And this is part of the reason why this whole thing made me very angry. And I'm like, this guy is an idiot. And I still stand on my word that Renee's brother is an idiot. Seriously. Because if this woman, okay, the first shade was to Nigeria, and then her second shade was to the motherland. And if he's from South Africa, that's why I said he's not a South African, because a real South African would have had a different response when she referred to the motherland as poor motherland here. A real South African, a real African will not tolerate this nonsense from anybody. That's why I said that guy does not have identity. And I saw the fight going on in my comment section and I was laughing on that live. I went back and I was reading and I was laughing. It was like, it's only the people that have brain that will understand what I'm saying. And then after a lot of people finished fighting, somebody came in and said, I am a South African and we are not claiming this one. And I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. There are certain things that you cannot come to me that you're trying to report something to me and you want me to fight for you, but at the same time, you are insulting me to my face. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It doesn't work that way. So this woman, and this, even if you're going to say, let's leave the insults, okay, aside and focus on the information she's trying to give, it doesn't add up. How do you not ask questions? I'm taking this thing slowly so we can dissect it together. Okay. So how do you not ask when, if it's me, that from the first message, my response will not be wow, the way he responded here and said, wow. This will not be my response. Wow will not be the response that I'm going to give. Because you said, hey, I hope I'm not bothering you. Those supposed 8 million followers are bot followers. I'm going to ask you, how do you know that the 8 million followers that Korra Obidi have are bot followers? And if you know, you're sure, please present me with evidence that prove that the followers she's got are not organic followers, because this guy is also a content creator. Okay, so it's not just a non-content creator. Then I can say, okay, non-content. If you're not a content creator, you're just a consumer. You watch, you consume content on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and whatnot. We can understand that you really don't know how it works. Okay, there are certain things that we'll talk about when we talk about organic followers and non-organic followers. You might not understand that. Okay, it takes a content creator to understand these things. But him as a content creator, as when you say, that's the first thing I will ask you. Send me a proof that proves that her 8 million followers are bots and not real. Okay. All right. Then the next thing she said that Nigerians are clueless about Meta. If Nigerians are clueless about Meta, we'll not have so many Nigerians doing very well on that same platform. Okay. We have millions of Nigerians on Facebook that are doing well on Facebook. Okay. So that's another thing that I expected him to think in his head, even if he won't voice this second one out, because from the way that Renee's brother sounds, he's a very bitter soul and he has a high amount of hate for the country, Nigeria. And somebody like him is really irrelevant. Like no Nigerian person will even notice him or anything. So we don't even care. He can have all the hate for Nigeria, no wahala. So let's say he didn't want to think that this is not making sense, because Korra is also a Nigerian, Nancy is also a Nigerian, and so many other people I can mention that are Nigerians that are doing very well on Meta. You're calling these people clueless. Korra has more following than Renee on Facebook. That is Haman's brother. Korra has more following than Justin, that is an American. We can go on and on with this. Do you understand? And I'm saying what this guy is supposed to be thinking, that this story is not adding up. Okay, so that's the second one, that if it's me that somebody's telling me this, I'll tell you this is not adding up. Joanne said he better knows that Nigerians are brilliant people. That the woman doesn't know. She's got no clue, seriously. You see this woman that wanted to recruit Renee and Renee's brother, and only Renee's brother fell for it. This one is the one spewing all the nonsense to Renee's brother, preparing Renee's brother for the hate speech that he started spewing from his mouth. This is the woman. After Renee's brother did that apology video, apologizing to Korra Obidi and the Obidis, she was still messaging him, and I guess that made him really mad because his Facebook started having issues. And if you know Renee's brother, the guy is he begs like mad from what we're hearing. I only saw the one of $300, but after I made that video, people came under my comment section, said somebody dropped a comment for me and said, the way you did this video, you didn't even put enough information there. It seemed you don't know about. And people started pointing me and said, if I had scrolled down on his page, I would have seen where he was asking for $40, $45, $30, this $1, that every time the guy is begging. Okay, every time the guy is begging. But that guy came and still shaded Korra. That Korra did GoFundMe. Korra is begging. Korra is this. Then he did another post where he said, how did he even? Oh, if I can find that post, I'll read it out. I'm not paraphrasing, but I'm just going to pick some of the things that it said. Stop supporting these Africans. You know, I think he was trying to beg for money again as usual, and he said, "Stop." Something along the lines, it's time to stop supporting these Africans or these scammer Nigerians. Some like he's something like that. He put it and said, "Time to support him." Do you understand? And I'm like, okay. And people tell me this person is a South African. Is that stop supporting this Africans? What is South Africa in a different planet? Is it in Jupiter or in Mars? The last time I checked, it's still in the same continent. Anyway, so moving on, I'm just giving all these examples so people understand that the reason why I don't feel sorry for Renee's brother, and I will never feel sorry for him, and I don't think his apology was genuine. I feel like you must have some level of wickedness in you for you to be easily convinced by another wicked person to cause harm or put another innocent person in pain, someone you've never met, you've never had issues with, you've never had arguments with, nothing, because somebody just told you this person is not good, this person did this to me, did that to me, not presenting you with enough evidence to prove that that person is guilty of the crime that the person is being accused of, and then you just jump on the bandwagon and you start running your mouth, knowing fully well that you've got a good number of following, and whatever you say to your followers, they will want to run with you. So that's you recruiting. If you have 100,000 following on Facebook, you're recruiting 100,000 people, okay, to follow you to go and bully somebody else, and that's not cool. Exactly, Joanne. He doesn't, but I see a lot of people feel sorry for him the same way they feel sorry for Kim. I like Kim, Miriam, and the rest of them. Nothing. I'm nothing. There's nothing anybody's going to do that is going to make me feel sorry for those people. If they like, let them preach from today till eternity. I will not, because I feel like you as a grown-up, we're not talking about a child. You as a grown-up, you have brains in your head. You're able to dissect things. Because how do somebody sell you this type of bunch of rubbish, and the next thing you hopped on your looking at this woman's face? Don't you see stupidity written all over this face? This face you're looking at, don't you see stupidity written all over this face? How can somebody that looks like this will come and tell you something and you start hating the other person, insulting, dragging? Isn't it obvious? Can't you see loneliness and everything written all over this boring woman's face? And then when she went ahead and she pointed out about the about how Korra Obidi turns off her star buttons just to manipulate her followers, saying that her star button is not working or whatnot, that's another point where he should have asked her to present evidence to prove that Korra turns it off and she lies about it, that she's having issues on Facebook. But the only thing this person said was, wow. So moving on, then he said, but it's like, then the person continued and said, but it's like she keeps getting away with everything, and I'm just puzzled because there's enough evidence to put her. Now this person is claiming, oh, Yoyo's world, you're welcome. I say, wow. You're welcome. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Our barrister in the building. Welcome. So this person already said 3 lies in the first write-up she sent. She did not put one evidence to back one of those lies she told. But she still continues telling the person that there is enough evidence to put her ass away and sent back to her poor motherland. And she didn't even write it motherland, she wrote it mudland. And I think she did it on purpose, you know. I just zoomed in here. You can see it here. Let me see my finger here. She wrote it mudland, not motherland. So I'm thinking at this point, why is he not asking her, okay, if you're telling me that there is enough evidence that they can use to send her back to her poor motherland, why didn't he ask, send me some evidence? He did not ask for evidence. He was just listening to stories that don't make sense. And also, every time they all keep talking about deportation, 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 deportation. If we Google about the things that can make the United States to deport somebody, I don't think it's going to be if you have fake 8 million followers, of which we know that Korra Obidi's 8 million followers are not fake, right? That is not one thing that will make United States to say, because you did not give Meta the correct information and you got followers, we are deporting you from the United States back to wherever you're coming from. That's one. Two, she said Nigerians are clueless. They don't know about Meta. Is that the reason why they're going to deport Korra Obidi? Because she's a Nigerian and this woman thinks that Nigerians are clueless and they don't have any clue about Facebook. Is that the reason why they deport someone from the United States? The answer is no. Give me a second. Details. Okay. Dax. Né? Come on. All right, guys. I have to go and I will be back. Sorry. Whew, this appointment was not booked. So I just have to go. I will be back. Sorry.